let's get into it with everything that people are talking about. Show some love for E! News host and author of The Wealth of My Mother's Wisdom, Terrence J, person of interest star actress Sarah Shahi, and Saturday Night Live alum who's getting big laughs for his new DVD, Kevin Nealon, whelmed, but not overly. Kevin Nealon is here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you all for being here. So, are you single?
Yes.
You're single and you're married.
I want her back, though.
You want her back?
Yeah, I want her back.
Really? What happened?
Life.
Wait, real work?
Yeah, work. Work.
Work got in the way?
Yeah, so hopefully she's watching. Hopefully I'll get her back.
This is very romantic.
No, this is amazing. Wait, how did you break up?
Over a strip club.
You went to a strip club?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of. Weird. It's weird. It's a weird story.
Well, you should have taken
Kevin.
her.
It was Kevin's fault.
Wow.
You should have taken her with you, and then it would have been okay. Yeah.
Okay, how long ago was that? How long ago was that?
The day before yesterday.
Oh, she broke up with you 2 days ago? Oh, you'll get her back. Oh, yeah, you'll get her back. Okay, so you two were married, and I want to talk about...
We're not married together, though.
You're not?
Separately.
You're not married to other people?
Not today.
Good clarification.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the 7-year itch, if you believe in it.
So believe in it.
You do?
So believe in it. Did I say that out loud?
You did? Why? But
did.
it hasn't been 7 years.
Does everybody in the world
has.
know what the 7-year itch is? You know, it's when after 7 years of marriage, you kind of just feel like you're itching. You feel like, is this my life? Is this it? Or you're kind of.
So it's not an STD.
It's not.
That's all I want to clarify.
It is not. Well, it's probably that too. It's probably that too. After 7 years of sleeping with the wrong people, you will get an itch.
Well, I'm on my second marriage, so I'm working on my 14-year itch.
Are you really? This is your second marriage?
It's my last marriage, yeah.
It is. Okay, I didn't know that. I met your wife, but I didn't know this was your second marriage.
Is it itchy?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's good, yeah. I've never experienced the itch.
No?
No, I've been very happy.
Paula, so what happens when you have the itch?
Okay, well, here's the thing. My girlfriends and I have a great group of girlfriends, we all have been in relationships for a really long time. And then around that 7-year mark, and the only way I was familiar with this was through the Marilyn Monroe movie, 7-year itch. Because before that, I thought it was just a fallacy. I'm like, no, it's not true.
Okay.
It's true.
But what happens?
Totally
what happens? You feel like you're not having enough...
and it was one of these things that just, and I think having a child changes the dynamic of a relationship. And it was one of those things where all my girlfriends and I, especially those of us that have been like, it was right at that 7-year mark, where you start to wonder, is this it? You get comfortable and you don't try as hard in relationships anymore, and you start to kind of wonder if there's anything else out there.
Oh, so it's kind of not as sexy.
It's not as sexy, and the best I heard, it was an analogy about relationships, and it was, a relationship is like a muscle. If you don't work at it every day, then it starts to falter and it starts to wither away.
So did you do that?
And I'm now doing it.
You're working on it.
I am now doing it.
Really? Well, I'm in the right place at the right time. Is it 7 years?
No, she's not working on the itch. She's working on the repairing of the
Yes, on the repairing, because it's okay. Did you touch my hair?
Hey,
it's okay, no, it's fine.
I think also, with modern technology and the internet and everything, with all these dating sites, it makes it a lot easier to scratch that 7-year itch.
You think people are doing home shopping, so they're with their person, they're not satisfied, and it's the new home shopping network.
Before all of that, you just have to go out and meet somebody, in the bar.
That's a great
now you just
point.
On, match whatever it is.
That's true. So wait, that's an interesting thing. Do you think people are cheating more because of online? Like
there should be a website called 7yearitch.com.
Yes, we should do it as a business together. It'd be great.
So.
Yes.
I want to cut.
No, but do you feel like you have to work at your marriage to make it exciting?
I agree. You do have to work.
So what do you
Not to make it exciting, but just to...
You kind of do, because, and
what about the sexiness? How do you keep the intimacy alive and the sexiness alive?
Toys.
Really?
Toys. Yeah.
That's a great question. Do you like toys?
I'm down for whatever.
Do you like if a girl has toys?
Sure. She wants to have toys. It's all good with me.
I have a 6-year-old, so I have toys all over the place.
Yes, you said don't get confused.
And they all talk.
I hope...
Nice.
They all make noise. You don't get confused. On that note, we have to take a break. More when we come back. In South Carolina, there was a couple busted at Home Depot. They have the sheds outside.
Yes.
Do it on a public park bench or somewhere far where I might not be. Don't do it in the grocery store in the turkey aisle. I might buy that turkey.
That's true. You're going into business with Prince Charles and a food company, aren't you?
I did. I have an organic farm, and we had a thing together. No, not a thing together.
Every weekday, Bethenny is going there.
Put kale into a mojito.
That is terrible.
And next time, Bethenny is going there with Mario Lopez, Gio Marini, and reality star Nicole Murphy.
Here we go.
On the next Bethenny.
Every great California road trip,
sponsored by a cheese company from Oregon,
needs a good traveling song.
Try Tillamook cheese
For your everyday needs.
and cheese we trust.
And the baby loaf bus.
Why not try Tillamook,
Tillamook,
Tillamook
Tillamook
cheese?
from Oregon.
Introducing Athenix Body Sculpting Institute. Athenix Microbody Contouring is a new, less invasive way to transform your body by gently removing unwanted fat from stubborn areas, using it to naturally enhance others. It all happens in a single visit without the downtime and risk of major surgery.
Well, my experience was great, and the procedure was virtually painless.
I wanted to do it for myself.
And transform your body into a personal work of art. Call 1-888-58-SCULPT or visit athenixbody.com to learn more.
I got a new job and changed insurance, so I had to switch dentists. I went online and posted, anyone got a good dentist? I got 2 comments. I usually go to your mom. And an LOL. So I called 1-800-DENTIST. This nice lady found me a dentist who's near my new job, takes my insurance, and she even booked the appointment for me. So, oh look, it's a cat dressed as a dentist. Perfect.
There's $250,000 in college scholarships waiting for you right now.
What do you have there? Mia, we got the scholarship. We're going to college. That's right. We're going to have a better life now. Yes.
Northwest College wants to help students like you get the education you deserve. With up to $250,000 available in scholarships, there's no excuse to keep your dreams on hold. Call Northwest College and apply for your scholarship today. Call 855-NEW-CAREER.
Marie Del Rey Weight Loss's revolutionary program creates life-changing results. Developed by renowned weight loss surgeon Dr. Mona Misra and Dr. Jeremy Corman, this program is tailored to your body type, goals, and lifestyle.
When I needed weight loss surgery, I looked for the best surgeons, the best staff, the best care.
Christina lost 81 pounds, and so can you. Call 1-888-888-2508 to verify your PPO insurance and schedule a free consultation.
I was looking for the best program. Turned out, I was looking for Marina Del Rey.
Get started now.
And Kevin, I want to talk about, you're on the phone, who are you texting?
No,
What did you show? Did she call you?
No, Bethenny,
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to know. If something exciting happens on your phone.
We were tweeting at Bethenny.
You did? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about something else. In South Carolina, there's a couple busted at Home Depot. They have the sheds outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this story. I love this couple.
So they were going at it outside in the shed. So, and I talked to my producers, they were like, this is a public display of affection, and is PDA okay? I was like, this is kind of an unintentional, extreme public display of affection.
Oh, God bless them.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're getting their Kim and Kanye on. Look at them.
Right. But
which shed was this?
Yes, I don't know. I do not. It was the S&M shed at Home Depot.
Next to the screw.
It was the tool shed. Yes. The question is, this is about the excitement, right? Is this like they did at the Home Depot? They saw, saw the hose and they got turned on. And,
you know what I love about this? Here's what I love about this is I feel like, when we're young and we first meet somebody, there is that sense of like you just you forget that other people exist.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And you get lost in that other person, and you get lost in your own world with them. And if at that moment, God bless these two people, if they got lost in a moment, I'm like, good for you.
Same.
I would have been there, right there, front row.
Same.
In front of the paint section, like just applauding and like, I love it. I love it.
On a smaller
They should have hired these guys as the greeters at
Put them right in the front.
with greeters at Home Depot.
But I can't stand
if
people
more
kissing.
couples could be having sex while doing their home shopping on Saturdays, Home Depot stock would be through the roof. Are you kidding me?
See, I'm fine with it, but it just bothers me when it's products that other people have to buy. Do it on a public park bench or somewhere far where I might not be. Don't do it in the grocery store in the turkey aisle. I might buy that turkey.
That's true, but I like
want
the
it on
shit.
my
And
turkey.
also, but it's about on a smaller scale, PDA in public. What do you think of it? I think people are either brand new, where you don't see anybody else, like she's saying, you've had a couple cocktails, you're on a new date, and you're in a corner, or are people doing it to make other people think they have such a great relationship? Like,
I think it's impolite, you know, when they're doing it in public like that, unless you have enough for everybody.
right, share with the whole class.
It's like a piece of gum.
But don't you ever see that one couple will be really affectionate,
Yeah.
and then the next couple, oh honey, because they're feeling like, oh,
Keeping
they
up
have
with the Joneses.
Right.
The Joneses have a lot of sex. They publicly display. They have a lot of money. They're very good looking. I want to meet the Joneses.
We
I
love
want them on the
them
show.
too.
The
We love
Joneses
them.
next week are coming on the show.
You hear that a lot. I'm getting the Joneses.
Yes. Oh yes.
I think PDA is inspiring. You know, I saw a
is
couple
inspiring?
making out the other day. Yeah, I think it's inspiring.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
I love it.
Okay, thank you so much, Kevin, Sarah, and Terrence. This is great.
Oh, thank you.
Why so fast?
I love it. I used to be a waitress. You used to go there with Hugh, and you were like the cutest little couple. And you're so